the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm.
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Himself in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus still not du Plessis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Alex Pereira.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with round one, and we will see what Alex Pereira can provide for an encore. Has any man or woman in UFC history vaulted to superstardom and the UFC Hall of Fame as quickly as this two-division champion, Alex Pereira? His heart and soul is the striking, best striker in this division, and a lot of power is going to be coming his opponent's way here tonight. Pereira circling now towards the left.
Oh, nice.
So there it is. The kickboxer successfully defends the first takedown attempt by the more balanced fighter. He said he might have to play defense early. Did it well there.
Well, he's expecting the wrestler to fatigue. As the takedowns fail, he starts to get more tired. Then he will let his hands go, elbows go, knees go, and use all of his weapons to try and finish this fight.
Ooh. Just over 3 minutes to go round one.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Pereira. Unable to land with that punch.
That was a big check.
Well, we talk so much ad nauseum about this trend of leg kicks in MMA, but oftentimes only a few can cause real visceral damage, and now you see the limp.
Yeah, you start to see him limping from the damage from the kicks. This guy did not address those kicks early, and now he's paying for it. Beautiful block there.
Nice counter shot there. Tags him with the uppercut. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the staff guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, he got to his spot.
20 seconds to go. Oh, he's got his back. Under the neck. Oh, going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. Oh, that was deep, but he got out.
That was beautiful submission defense by this guy.
And now he reverses position. Wow.
Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Straight punch. Useful. Shot to the body now blocked by Dricus du Plessis.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Immediately gets the underhook. Effective jab there by Pereira.
Nice leg kick.
All right, watch out for the setup here. DC, I know you don't pay your bets, but I'll bet you $100 he goes for another takedown here.
If I don't pay, then why are you betting me? I'll yell in the octagon and go, man, don't shoot, so that I can get paid. But if, oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting tight, but you can't just squeeze. You gotta get your hips to your opponent if you want him to tap.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Into half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Du Plessis going for a choke here.
That is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Lands a solid kick.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Alex Pereira gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
That's a nice jab by him there.
Oh, big elbow.
Superman punch now. Oh, he might be out.
Hurt him again. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight.
Good stick.
Oh, great block there. Straight punch. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Just missed with the left there.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not handling inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
3 minutes to go in round 3. Plessis has got full mount now, making all these shots count.
Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back up.
And he's back up. Oh, this could just about do it.
He hurt him again.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Clean punch.
Pereira's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
Man, what a fight.
Now some separation. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, oh, he hurt him again. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Big right hand. Oh, what a round. How good was that? All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
Ready. Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt wrapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Pereira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Finds his range with the jab. So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now. He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Now the uppercut. Oh, huge elbow! So wisely, he continues to attack that area that is cut wide open. When you were fighting, was that something you would do? You see a cut, try to attack it?
It's like a target.
Yeah.
I mean, you were Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Near side of the closed guard. Plessis trying for a submission here. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now. He's advancing. He's got it locked in.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Pereira's in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up. Ref will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under a minute to go in round 4. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's...
And back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness!
Archer, there's the horn at the end of the round. Thankfully for him, he will live to see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. Archer, there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Big kick lands.
Oh, timely hook.
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, another ground strike gets through. He's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
There it is. Now he's running him out.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, nice straight there by Plessis. Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects. and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Come on, work.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish... Oh! And that'll do it! Pereira with a huge knockout tonight.
Jeez Louise.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
All right, you heard it there from Buff. Alex Pereira, your winner by knockout. Get used to hearing that.
It's exactly what he does. We have seen it